If you're deep into gaming or just dipping your toes into the world of PC and console headsets, you've probably seen a few budget-friendly options online. One name that keeps popping up is the EKSA E900 Pro, a wired gaming headset promising immersive sound, comfort for long sessions, and a 7.1 virtual surround experience. But does it really deliver? More importantly, should you buy it now? Let's break it down together. Design-wise, the E900 Pro doesn't try to reinvent the wheel, but it does have a few niceties. The overall build feels solid enough. It doesn't feel cheap or delicate when you're handling it. There's a subtle triangular EKSA logo light that you can toggle on or off, so you can decide whether you want a bit of flair or a cleaner look. The headset feels practical. It's not overly flashy, it isn't trying to be something it isn't, and it focuses on giving you the essentials done well: sound, comfort, and broad compatibility. Right off the bat, the E900 Pro looks like it means business. It's a wired headset that uses large 50mm drivers designed to cover a wide range of sound from deep bass to clear highs. That's a solid start, especially if you're someone who cares about audio that feels alive, whether you're blasting through a game, listening to a track, or watching a movie. What makes this headset stand out in its class is the inclusion of virtual 7.1 surround sound, which gives you a more three-dimensional audio field. This means in games where direction matters, footsteps, gunshots, ambient cues, you can get a better sense of where things are happening around you. That 7.1 feature only kicks in when you connect via USB on a PC and use the accompanying EKSA software. But when it works, it genuinely adds a noticeable layer of immersion. Comfort matters just as much as sound quality, especially if you're gaming for hours. The E900 Pro doesn't disappoint here. It's built with soft memory foam ear cushions and a cloud-soft headband that hugs your head without squeezing too tight. Over time, that kind of comfort can make a huge difference, especially when your session turns marathon length. The weight of the headset is light enough that it doesn't feel burdensome, and the ear cups swivel just enough to let you find a good fit pretty quickly. Now, let's talk about the microphone, because whether you're coordinating with teammates or chatting with friends, vocal clarity matters. The E900 Pro features a detachable, omnidirectional mic with noise cancellation built in. In theory, this should help your voice come through clearly, without a ton of background sound bleeding in. For most casual gaming and chatting, it does a decent job. It's flexible and easily detachable, so if you just want to use the headset for music or movies, you don't have to deal with the mic at all. Moreover, the mic performance can be a bit hit or miss over long periods, sometimes showing static or performance that isn't quite what you'd expect. But this seems more like an occasional quirk rather than a universal deal breaker. It's something worth knowing about, but it doesn't ruin the headset's usefulness for most everyday scenarios. One of the big wins for this headset is how many devices it works with. You get two interfaces, USB and 3.5mm audio, so you're covered whether you're on PC, PlayStation, Xbox, Nintendo Switch, and even mobile devices. The USB connection is what unlocks that 7.1 virtual surround sound and lighting effects, but the 3.5mm jack still gives you reliable stereo audio if you just want basic connectivity. This flexibility means you don't have to leave your headset behind when you switch devices, which is a big plus if you use multiple platforms regularly. So what's the experience like after you've actually used this thing for a while? For gaming, the soundstage gives you that sense of space that helps with immersion, especially in titles where directional sound is key. You hear environmental detail that makes you feel more connected to what's happening on screen. While the virtual 7.1 experience isn't going to beat high-end audiophile gear, for its price range, it's very respectable. When you're not on PC or not using the USB surround feature, the 3.5mm mode still delivers clear, balanced audio that works well for both games and music. In terms of comfort, this headset really shines. The memory foam keeps fatigue down, and you can wear it for hours without feeling like you need a break. The cable setup also means you don't have to worry about charging or battery life, and the detachable mic gives you flexibility if you're switching between gaming and solo use. So here's the real answer to the question. Should you buy the EKSA E900 Pro now? If you're after a budget-friendly gaming headset that delivers solid sound quality, immersive virtual surround on PC, and all-day comfort with flexible device support, the E900 Pro is absolutely worth considering. It doesn't feel like a compromise headset. It feels like a smart pick within its price bracket. That said, it's not perfect. The surround sound really shines only on PC with the right setup, and while the mic does a good job in most cases, it's not going to match premium standalone mics or headsets in clarity and consistency. But when you look at the whole package, sound performance, comfort, flexibility, and features, it's a headset that punches above its weight, especially if you're just getting into quality gaming audio, or you want a reliable all-around wired headset without breaking the bank.